Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. In the last episode we made it to the Cathedral of the Deep, and in this episode we're going to be making our way inside. But first up, there's a few things in Firelink I must take care of, like handing in those ashes that we found. I have Paladin's ashes for you, Miss Handmaid.
Gracious, let Iona.
So now we can get blooming purple moss clumps, which will cure toxin. And aside from that, not too much of importance has been added. Well, this has Lloyd's Shield Ring, which will boost damage absorption when HP is full.
Ashen.
Which is not the best, but it's alright. I think. I never really used it. Alright, there's one more thing as far as I remember I need to do, and that's talk to Yule.
Oh, I would do...
Yes, indeed, we must draw out more strength. I demand vigor.
Be safe.
Actually, is that 5 times? Let me look.
Oh.
Nah, I don't think that's 5 times.
Be safe.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how many times that is. I think it's actually shown by your amount of dark sigils in your inventory, which for me is 4. So I think I might have done it 4 times. 3-4 times around there. I'm not sure. But either way, we're not done with him just yet. He will let you know when you've done it too many times. Or not too many, like the max times, which is 5. Anyway, with that stuff done, let us head back to the cleansing chapel. And I'll see you inside the cathedral. Alrighty then, so now back in the cathedral. So that's where we came from, so let's first head down here. Because down here there is an item that I must get. Hello, Mr. Oh, yeah, Mr. Dude. No. Bad touch, bad touch. Chop, chop, chop. Easy peasy. And over here is the item, the deep gem. So what is a deep gem? It is a gem that will allow you to infuse weapons with dark. Which I'm not sure exactly what that scales with, but yeah, it gives it dark damage, so that's quite nice. Ah, God. If you wish to get out of grips, then just spam the controls, and that should help you escape. You bastard. Stupid slime. Now out here. There he is. The big old giant. So we need to get around there. But... Oh. Hey man. So you can fight the giant if you want, but I really do not recommend it. Really do not. So how do you get past him? You just gotta run. You just gotta haul ass and run. Whole ass. And no, you're not safe here, but... Out, good. But there are items. So yeah, get the Soul of a Nameless Soldier and Lord's Sword Ring. So baby, Lloyd's Sword Ring. Whatever. You. Oh. And you can dodge his attacks if you're aware. Get some exploding bolts. And I think that's everything. Oh. Okay, good. I'm safe. Oof. That is a stressful segment. Alright, now let's head out here. So there's a ladder there, but there's an item over here which I wish to get. Over here. Seek guidance. Which is a miracle, which if you played the previous games you know what it does. It will show more messages on the ground if you need help. But unfortunately that has no purpose currently, because currently the servers are still offline, so we can't see no messages. Man, I really miss the servers. I can't wait till they get back online. Anyway, let's head up here. So up here, around here, is this guy. Hello. Oh. Don't get greedy with your attacks, because then you can't dodge. Oh. There we go, got him. Now will you stop shooting me in the ass? What? There we go. The giant likes company. Let me finish him. If he would show himself to me. Which he's not, because he's a dick. Come on. Pew! There we go. And over here, get an ember. Very nice. Can never have too many. And I believe that is everything for this direction. So let us head back in the other direction. Alright, so back over here, and let us head down these steps. A chest. Can't really see it, but that chain. That's right. The mimics return. And these ain't no Dark Souls 2 mimics, these are back to the Dark Souls 1 design. Which quite frankly I like better than the Dark Souls 2 design. And they have pretty much all the same movesets as the first game. But they're actually a bit harder because they can actually turn around with their grab. So yes, if you wish to dodge their grab in this game, you need to time the roll correctly. And there we go, get a Symbol of Avarice and a Deep Braille Divine Tome. So Symbol of Avarice, which is a lucky drop. Of course, if you played the previous games, more so find than item find, but take constant damage. Good item. And the Deep Braille Divine Tome, now that's an interesting one. I'll show you that one's use later. Just gonna drink up. Oh god! You scared the crap out of me. Now, this guy. This guy is a tough enemy. He's kind of like the Berenike Knights in the first game, but harder. So first of all, he has a big tower shield, which is very hard to break through, and he also likes to shield slam you with it. And he can also enchant his mace, which will not only give it more damage, but will also allow him to place these sort of mines on the floor. I'll show you what I mean. But this is the best way of defeating them, if you ask me. If you can two-hand your weapon, I recommend two-handing it and then just bashing through their guard. And then you can perform an execution move. And that's their name, Cathedral Knights. When they drop Titanite Shards too. Titanite Shards are becoming more and more common as we get further and further into the game. Because pretty much every enemy can drop them, it's just a higher and higher chance as you get further and further into the game. So yes, that's the best way I think to fight those guys, just two-hand your weapon and bash through their guard. Now in here, it's a big open space, but there's nothing in here, just an item. But don't be fooled. Oh my god! I didn't think he'd drop down on top of me. Yes. This thing, I have no idea what this thing is called. I think it's called like the Blighted or something. But yeah, I have no idea what it's called. Let me get past, let me get past. But yes, I like to call these things spider monkeys, because that's what they look like to me. They are the most horrifying creature in all of Dark Souls. They look like something out of Bloodborne with how horrifying they are. They are absolutely revolting. And not only are they hard to fight and strong, but they also curse you, and cursing in this game is back to how it was in the first game. It will not reduce your health, but it will instantly kill you. So yes, it's pretty horrible. And that is pretty much what Basilisks do, that mist, it will curse you again. So how to fight these guys? Oh god. And that stuff as well is a ranged curse attack, so that's lovely. Whoa. So how to fight these guys? Oh, there we go, get him an execution move. So that's one way to do it. Oh, that actually killed him. Well, that was good. But yeah, the best way to fight those guys, I think, is to, like, be patient, wait for them to, like, finish an attack, and then go in for a strike or two. And then if you can get them in an execution move like that, then they're pretty much instant dead. But yes, those guys are pretty tough, so watch out for them. There are only 2 of them in the game, and that's one of them. It doesn't respawn, but yes, it's hiding up there. And if you get in this room quickly enough, then you'll be able to see it on the ceiling drop down. And we get the ember off that corpse, and we also get Aldrich's sapphire ring. Now Aldrich's, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, his sapphire ring, I can't remember exactly what it does, but it does something. Let me check. Recover FP from critical attacks. So critical attacks, I believe, include... I don't think they include riposting, but I do believe they include things like backstabs and things like that. So yes, so if you like to use that kind of stuff, then that's for you. It might also include riposte, but I'm not sure. And Lloyd's Sword Ring will also boost attacks when HP is full, as expected. And did we get anything else? No, we didn't. Alright, so with all that done, let's head up here. Hello, man. Ooh. Watch out for that. I don't think that does much, but it will poison you. But aside from poisoning you, it doesn't do a lot. Oh god. How the hell did he hit me? Come on. So, let's head over here. Around here. So over there, that's where the giant is. So let's just not go over there and not piss him off, and we should be fine. Oh god. The camera has a habit of being a bit spazzy in this game at times. It's quite annoying. I think the camera in this game is probably one of the worst, if you ask me. Not that it's unreliable, it's just quite spazzy at times. And it becomes a bit disorienting, but still. So anyway, before we fight those guys, let's head over in this direction, because over here is something quite important. Open up this door. And down there's another one of those dudes. But don't go down to him just yet. Head over here. Head around here. And you could open this and go and fight him, but again, I'm not going to do that just yet. At least I think this goes to him. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. Anyway, open this door. This is the important one. Yeah. In here, cleansing chapel. So again, another checkpoint. Very nice. Right, now let's go in this direction. So I think you might be able to bring this up and then... No, you can't. You can't go down there. Oh, bit of floor glitchiness there. So maybe the only way to... Hold on, let me actually go this way, because I actually don't know how you get out of this pit. So yeah, just drop down in here. Watch out for this guy and his maggots. Whoop. Drop. Drop. Whoop. There we go. Easy peasy. And over here, get a poison bite ring, which will of course boost your poison resist. Very simple, good stuff. Ah yes, of course, over here is the way out. So if you wish to, you can actually do that a bit earlier by just going around here. This is where the crystal lizard was, so yeah, if you fit through that alley, then you can do that guy a bit earlier. But alas, I did him later, because F you. Right, I need to get around back to that elevator again, so one sec. Alright, now, to head up this elevator. At the top of here is some pretty good stuff, so I recommend you come up here. There's this guy for one, who's the crossbowman who was shooting us earlier, so kill that dickhead. And... yeah, you don't need to drop down there, that just leads down to the area below. So let's head up this ladder. Climby climb. And up here is another deacon for some reason. Just chilling out up here. And there we go, we get the deep ring, which I think will add achievement slots for your information. So pretty decent ring. And if you drop down onto here, head up here, but beware, for there are thralls who can knock you for some reason. And now we're up here onto the higher area of the cathedral. Oh, ouch! God, I wish it would lock on when I press it when I tell it to. Oh god, these guys have poise. Well, that's lovely. Yeah. Okay, I hate these guys. They just don't stop attacking. Oh god. Hate him. Hate him. I don't know if I'm just bad at fighting them or what, but yeah, those guys just seem like BS to me because they just never stop attacking and it's like impossible to find openings. Anyway, you didn't click on the walkthrough to hear me complain. But it's my channel, so I do what I want, so F you. Anyway, watch out for that guy, because those guys just love to get the jump on you. Jump! I don't think there actually is anything down there, so yeah. So that's pointless. Anyway, head up here. And God, will you lock on when I tell you to? Oh god, I hate these guys' poise. Hate the poise. Hate the poise. Ooh. There we go. God, enemies with poise are so much harder. So don't head in there just yet, because there's an item. Sweet item. I hear the thralls, you're not getting the jump on me. Get Arbalest, which I believe is a heavy crossbow. Just with a unique name now for some reason. So if you like crossbows, pick that one up. And now over here is another item. Any dudes? Yep, I see ya. I hear you guys. You ain't getting the jump on me. There we go, get some pale tongues. Was that multiple pale tongues? No, it was just one. Yeah. I think you need a 5 for a specific covenant thing, but I can't remember exactly what. I'll have to fact check that. Right, anyway, head in here. And now we're on the rafters of the cathedral. And this is a horrible, horrible segment. Because not only are you on these really high up rafters, so if you fall off you're dead, but also you have to fight against multiple thralls who fall off because they're idiots. And these guys, the cathedral knights with swords. And these ones, I don't know about you, but I think these are some of the hardest enemies in the game. Like, they feel like it to me. They are absurdly tough. Because they have, like, varied movesets, powerful movesets, and delayed attacks, you name it. But I'm fighting this one pretty well. Believe it or not, that was pretty much the smoothest I've ever fought one of these guys. I find them very difficult. Not super difficult if you have space, but if you don't have space, which more often than not you don't, then these guys are like the hardest in the game, if you ask me. Or one of the hardest. Get away. Now, speaking of not having space, this one demands you fight him on the rafters, so that's just peachy. So I'm going to try and lure him back to this place, because I am not fighting these guys without space, because that's quite frankly BS. Come on. Come on, man. Oi, oi. Dick. Oi. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. No. Oh my god. Oh my, really? I thought that hit. Ugh. Fine, I'll fight him on the rafters. I hate it, but I'll fight him on the rafters. But I absolutely hate it though. Absolutely despise it. God, I don't want to roll because I'm scared I'll fall off. This is like the worst. Oh god. It's like that rafter bit in Dark Souls 1, but even worse, because here you have to actually fight tough enemies on the rafters. Ouch. Don't punch me. Oh, ouch. Don't use that, it's slow. Oh god, I thought I was out of range. Don't just dodge backwards like me, that's a bad habit. There we go. Whew. God, I hate those guys. Hate them. Hate them with a burning passion. Anyway, at least they're both dead now. So now there's just one more who has a crossbow. Come on. Oh. Ouch. God, I hate you. Hate you so much. Ah. I do not want to fall off, so do not let me. What are you doing, man? Oh god, you're alive? How are you alive? I was denying a call from my phone and then I look back and he's still alive. There we go. Oof. This segment is annoying, but at least it's over now. So now what do? Well, now we head over here. And we need to get over there actually, so head over here actually. Head over here and roll off. Oh, I didn't roll, but it's okay. I'm fine. And head down here next. Oh my god. I almost died from fall damage. That would have been embarrassing. So no bridge there. Oh my god. And now there's these guys. What are these guys? Hell if I know. They're horrible though. That's all I know. They are horrible and they spit maggots on you. They're like giant maggot people. They're horrible. Yeah. And this one shoots. Very easy to avoid magic. Okay, so there's a lever here, but don't pull this lever just yet because I've done this in a weird order and hopefully I haven't messed it up, but yeah, I've done this in a weird order, but yeah, long story short, probably don't come here like at this point in general, but yeah, especially don't pull that lever at this stage because it's a bit early to be pulling that. So yeah, don't pull that lever and yeah, you can wait on that one. Anyway, let's head up here. And there's more of these maggot guys. Pricks. Pricks. Ouch, God. God, they're everywhere. And I'm all out of healing, so that's lovely. I'm also maggoted, so that's even more lovely. And their bodies like to get caught in the floor for some reason, so that's a thing. There we go. They're quite satisfying to kill though. And this one, weirdly enough, for no reason, is a friend. Hello? Hello, man? Yeah, I don't know why that one's a friend, but he is. It's weird. Alright. Let's open up this door. And in here is a bonfire. Sweet, blessed bonfire. But who's this? Who are you? Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth. So, you can join her covenant if you want. I'm not going to just yet. I will join it later, but yeah, I recommend if you want to see all the quest lines, don't join her covenant just yet, because I believe that will shut you out of another quest line. So yeah, leave that one till later. But she is quite an important character though, so yeah, keep her in mind. Alright, so with that all done, I'm going to head back to the cleansing chapel, and now we can explore the rest of the cathedral. Alright, so now we need to take out these guys. This doucher and his two mini douchers. Oh god! Yeah, I know I insulted you, that's no reason for you to be a dick about it. Chop chop! Look at that blood splatter. Alright man, bring it on. Bring it on, bitch. God, I hate that shield slam. But I like that though. Yeah. Oh god, where'd you come from? Dong. Dong, dong. Oh, that was close. Haven't been able to demonstrate their mines yet, but maybe I'll be able to demonstrate it later, hopefully. Over here, get a large soul of an unknown traveller. And there's Mr. Giant. Let's not engage Mr. Giant, because he will kick our ass. So, head over in this direction, and there's not a lever around here. Oh god, hello. kill you. There should be a lever around here. Here it is. Here's the lever. Pull the lever. And that will bring up this breach of some kind. So that's important. And over there, yes, that's another giant. And this one, unfortunately, you can't really avoid. So we're going to have to fight this one. So that'll be fun. But first of all, though, over here, there's another lever. So let's pull it. There you go, bring up another one of these things. So, fighting this creature. How do you go about fighting this huge guy? Well, first of all, you got to take out all these slimes, because they're everywhere. And you know, I'm actually going to use some resin here. Or at least bundles. Because that's more efficient and more fun. There you go, good way to take out these guys. And yes, in this slime, you will get slowed down. Good. So, how to beat the giants. Best piece of advice, stay near his feet and avoid his stomps. Because yes, he'll pretty much only stomp you and occasionally swipe. And it's pretty easy to avoid because of his enormous size, but it will do big damage. But yes, best thing to do, just stay near his feet, avoid his stomps and stuff, and at that point it's just a battle of attrition. He does have a lot of health, as you can tell though, so you will be here a little while. He will also kill the enemies around you though, so that helps quite a bit. And even though you are encumbered in this in this slime, you can still roll pretty effectively. Oh. But yeah, even he takes a while to kill the slimes, but the slimes will eventually go down from collateral damage. There you go, as you can tell, they take some nice damage. But yeah, staying near his feet is definitely the best tactic because it makes his attacks, like, struggle to hit you quite significantly. Well, the slimes can still be dickheads though. Oh, ow. God, stupid slimes. Get out of here, slimes. Get out. Get out of here, slimes. The slime's pretty much the only thing that make this fight hard. And there we go, he's down. And we get a whopping 4,000 souls, I think, from that. And now we can take down these slimes to our heart's content. God, that flaming katana looks so cool. But it's gone as quickly as I used it, because that's bundles. Bundles have a very short duration. And over there, get the Drang shoes. Doesn't that sound familiar? That's because it is. The Drang gauntlets. And over here, the Drang armor. And of course, finally, a pale tongue. Not the Drang helm, because, you know, that was a crown. But yes, of course, it's the King's armor from the second game. One of my favourite armor sets. And the Drang hammers, which is pretty cool. It's dual-wielding hammers, which is pretty nice. So yes, you can get the King's armor in this game. You can't get his crown, I don't think, but you can get his armor, which is good enough for me. There you go, get a large Titanite shard and dung pies from the giant. And I don't think I can equip the Drang armor, which is unfortunate, but maybe someday. Rolling through the swamp, I believe, is the best way to get through it. Alright, so let's head over here now. Now over here, another one of these Cathedral Knights. And he shot that guy's chair for some reason. I'm not sure why he did that. I think they might have aggroed onto me already, so I'd rather fight these guys apart from the Cathedral Knights, because fighting them with the Cathedral Knights is not very pleasant. Come on. Come on, guys. Chop, chop. Oh no. Alright. Oh, I think what they've done to him there is they've actually powered him up. So he actually takes less damage now, or he might have done that to himself, I can't remember. So yes, in that form he takes less damage. Half damage, pretty much. Oh god. Oh, and there we go, there's the mines. So yes, when he hits the ground with his mace when it's powered up, he will lay those mines down, and they will explode, dealing big damage. So watch out for those. There we go, get the execution move. Whoa. Yeah. Here we go. Nice and easy. Get the great shield, which is quite nice. Now, over here, another one of these sword dudes. But we have space, so these guys are easy. God, look how delayed their attacks are. It's hard as nails. But I am skilled. Scratch that, I'm not skilled. Oh, got a poise break, but I couldn't capitalize. Oh, that's his special move. Watch out for that, it'll do massive damage. But there we go. He is dead. Get the Cathedral Knight armor. God, we're getting all the armor today. And over here, another Ember. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Alright, before we head over in that direction, let's head over in the left direction. Because there's a bit of stuff we need to do over here. Over in this direction. Pull the lever. Oh no, it's already down. No need to pull the lever. Up the ladder. I mean the elevator. Oh god. And over here. Ah, the door. The front door of the cathedral. We can finally open it. So yes, I'm not sure what purpose that serves, but it's there. So, yeah. Alrighty, down we go. And he's not here. One second while I research something.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Aha. So, as it turns out, I actually somehow screwed up the quest lines, but I can salvage it. So yes, if you head out here to the well outside the cleansing chapel. Whose voice is that? Good old Siegfried. What are you doing down there?
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Caterina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Nope, I haven't seen it.
Oh, yes. I see. Not to worry. Great planning begets great fortune. An old tenant of the Knights of Caterina. And I am a master planner, I do say. Ha 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 ha.
Haha. Well, I'm sure we'll come across your armor eventually, Siegfried. So, with that done, what do we do now? Well, if we actually head through the front doors of the cathedral, which actually serve as a nice shortcut to where I'm going, then if all has gone according to plan, there should be something there. So I'ma just see you around there. Okay, I did not expect that guy to kill me. I was trying to move, but he trapped me up against the wall and then just stun-locked me to death. Okay, I guess I need to pay attention. Okay, so now that we are back up here at the front doors of the cathedral, if we head over here after talking to Siegfried. There should be something here, hopefully. There isn't. Let me just reload a second and see if that's fixed it. No, I've reloaded the game and they're still not here. I'm not sure exactly what I need to do to get them to appear. I think I actually screwed it up by going over there, like, early. I've never actually gone over there early, so... Kinda sucks. Okay, I've got one last thing I'm gonna try, and if that doesn't work, then I guess I probably botched this questline. So, one sec, I will see if I can fix this. Oh, so if you actually kill the friendly maggot guy, then he will actually give you the red sign soapstone, which is kind of weird, but whatever, I'll take it. Well, I can't find him. I've tried everything and I can't find him, so that just bloody sucks. I don't know if I've botched this questline entirely, but as it is right now, I can't find the guy I'm looking for, so that's just marvellous. Hopefully I haven't botched the questline entirely, so yes, I'll have to show you later if I have or have not. Either way though, let's continue with the Cathedral of the Deep now that I've completed that meandering, and ultimately it has come up fruitless. But yes, if you don't want that to happen and if you want things to work, then what you need to do is you need to not go over the rafters first. You need to make sure that you make sure you go up there and around first before you go up the rafters, like onto the other side. Because otherwise it seems that if you go over there first, then the person you're trying to find doesn't appear for some reason. But yes, I'll check one more time later, and if he's not there, I probably botched the questline entirely, which is just marvellous. But anyway, back to the Cathedral of the Deep. So I'ma just run past these guys, because I've already faced them, and I can't be asked to fight them again. Right, down here. This is the boss room. So, is this Aldrich? Have we found him? No, we have not. Behold the Deacons of the Deep. If you ask me what Congregation and Prowling Major should have been, this is a much better version of that fight, if you ask me, and it has incredible music and a beautiful aesthetic and everything. So, how do you even begin with these guys? Well, they're a trash boss, but you can't just, attack any of them. If you want to do damage, you have to attack the one that's glowing red, which you can see there. But in order to do that, you have to get through them all. And they will all shoot you with magic, they will try and, jump on you, they will stab you with their candlesticks, do all sorts. So, yes, it can be a little bit tricky to do some damage. But yes, that's what you need to do. Go for the red one, and that's the only way you can damage the Deacons of the Deep. And yes, there are multiple kinds of Deacons. There's the fat ones, which will try and grab you and do big melee damage. There's the smaller ones, which will do regular attacks and regular magic. And there's the taller ones, which I think are just like the smaller ones, but a bit stronger. And the fat ones are also a bit more tougher. So, overall, not particularly difficult in this first phase, but it can be a little tricky. Just try not to wade into them, because if you just wade into them, you're probably going to take a lot of damage. And your shield is pretty much useless, so I recommend putting it away. And yes, watch the fire, because they will cast a lot of it. And here we go, here's phase 2. So in phase 2, the red glow will stop moving from target to target and will now stay on one target. But they will now get some advanced casters in the party, and of course this guy who's basically Prowling Magus. And he will cast all sorts of spells, and I will try and demonstrate them. And one of them is where they will all start like casting darkness up into the ceiling, which is what they're doing now. And if this goes on for too long, the room will actually start to fill with curse. And eventually you'll just get like suffocated by the curse basically. Or they will do that, they will all leak their darkness into one big orb and then shoot it at you, dealing massive damage. And you can interrupt this, I believe, by attacking the glowing red one. But getting to him is quite hard, and also some of them will cast force to blow you backwards. So that's not very pleasant. Again, don't get overconfident, because if you get overconfident, you're going to get absolutely annihilated. Oh, and that sound you just heard, when he does that, that means he's going to cast one of those big orbs. But again, if you attack him, then you can prevent him from casting it. And I recommend you do, because it does big damage. And yes, I think he will also resurrect or heal the deacons as well, so that's also lovely. And yes, keep an eye on the space above you, because if it fills up with darkness, then you're going to get cursed and die. Because remember, curse kills you in this game, unlike the previous game. All around it's a fairly complex fight, but not too difficult. And you see now it's filling up, so now I need to stop them. And there you go, with each mage you kill, it will greatly reduce the amount of darkness in the room. Oh god, ow, 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 ow. It can be a relatively challenging boss on your first playthrough because there's a lot of mechanics that are quite hard to understand initially. But there we go, chop through them. And the room is nice and clear. Gotta get to him, gotta get to him. Chop, chop, chop. And yes, I think they will heal him, so that's lovely. All the more reason why you can't be complacent. Ouch. Oh god, it's starting to fill with darkness. Ouch. Get away. The darkness is starting to fill the room. Gotta kill these guys. No curse, no curse. There you go, if you can get some large cleaves off, that's some pretty effective damage. Oh, and a backstab. I'll take it. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, my weapon's at risk. Yes, that's another thing about this fight. There's so many enemies to hit that your weapon will actually become at risk. So that's just peachy. Oh god, they're all surrounding him. It's hard to get to him. Chop, chop, chop. Oh god, I'm gonna need repair powder or something. Oh god, I'm getting suffocated. I'm getting suffocated. I need repair powder. My weapon's breaking. Quick, repair powder, repair powder. There it is. Did I repair it? No, I did not repair. Fuck you. Having to use tactical reloads. I swear this fight is not usually this hard. I'm just sucking right now. There we go, get some good damage off. Oh god. Try and prevent them from healing, because that's quite annoying. And again, don't get greedy like me, because you take a lot of damage if you do that. Embers, yep. Come on. Stop doing that. Get off, get off. Ow, 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 ow. God, it's so hard to get close sometimes. God, it's hard to kill him. They keep healing him. Ow, ouch. Get here. Almost got him. There we go. And he is down. Get the small doll and the soul of the Deacons of the Deep. Fantastic. Oh, quite an interesting boss fight, and a pretty good one if you ask me. I like it. Again, it reminds me of Prowling Magus and Congregation, but like 10,000 times better. So yes, anyway. So, Aldrich, alas, is not here. This is merely his coffin, but he is nowhere to be found. But that small doll, what kind of use will that give us? Who knows? But either way, that pretty much does it for the Cathedral of the Deep. And over here, get the Archdeacon armour as the last bit of loot, which is actually the armour of the boss. I actually didn't know that was there. That's cool. So yes, there we go. That does it for Cathedral of the Deep. There's a little bit more to this zone to explore, but that will have to wait till next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.